So welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royal. Last time, things are not how they should be, like, at all. Morgana's a dude, well, human dude, and Wakaba's alive, and, well, Akechi's alive too, even though we never brought it up. Nor like he wanted us to bring it up anyway. This time, we have entered the mysterious palace once again, because, I mean, there has to be something with this palace. I mean, come on. It's been here for so long, and we never messed with it. Which, why did we never try to investigate this place with Morgana? I don't know.
Oh, it's a
treasure chest. Oh, holy crap, lots of stuff. What does that heal charm do, actually? I don't remember that at all. Oh, that black rock. How did I never check the black rocks? Dear Rahan. Pretty helpful, I guess. Okay, here we go. This place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see. So you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance.
Now,
let's keep going.
let's depart.
I am so glad I get to voice Akechi again. I wanted to keep that a secret, but yeah, Royal version lets you have Akechi once again. Dead surgical light. Can we go through the door this time, though? Oh, probably not, actually. Okay, no. Oh, it's actually open. I didn't remember that. There's so many people here. This is definitely different than last time. Welcome, and thank you for coming, patients. You'll be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of place is this? One that's weird. I didn't know there was a thing you collect back here. Thick parchments. Yeah, keep on the lookout for those little statue things, because they are kind of hard to see. What? Yeah, these things. Broken meter panel. It's not imperative, and oh god, I just remembered all the crap we gotta go and sell to EY.
Those geysers, you aren't among those who desire salvation.
We have business here.
Leave! You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Yeah, if I remember these guys, these are Macabre. And, interesting thing, since we don't have Morgana or Futaba.
Quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Akechi will be your navigator, which is actually very strange. This is the only time he'll ever become navigator. As I've said last episode, Akechi is completely focused on dealing as much damage as humanly possible in a single hit, along with being a side curse user. I believe these things resist curse, so I'm gonna go with Levitine. Boom. There we go. I believe these guys are weak to light, but I can check real quick. Yep, weak to light. There we go, and Kogan. So yeah, I just find it really interesting that Akechi will take over navigation lead. It's really, really cool. You don't get to see it anywhere else, so I do want to spend special attention to that.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Yep, this is his normal.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
He's tried to kill me once already. It's not a big deal. And yeah, I really love Akechi's character because it really blooms once he gets to this point in the game. Because he really is just ruthless. He does not care for life in any sense. He will slaughter anything in his path. And speaking of slaughter, I can actually murder you, but I want to fight you because I want to get your percent. Can you stop walking down here? Jesus. I know you got things to do, Bud, but still, Jesus. I do want to get that, I believe that is Macabre. Oh, hello, Nebiros and bugs. Weirdly enough, you can't get the bugs in here. I don't know why, but you can't. So let's do... that'll hit attack on both. There we go. Boom. And I'm curious to see if we're going to get a glitch here. There's a really funny thing that can happen in this specific part of the game. And I really want to see if I can pull it off.
Okay.
No, okay. Let's see if I get it. Well, actually, safe room first. After that, I really want to see... I'll explain it in a sec if we don't get it here, but there's something really funny that you can do. At least if you have... Oh, hello, Chimera. Bullet hail. Bad thing is it's despaired. Unless if I use Sayo. Please don't kill it. I wanted to stay alive and get rid of despair. So much for that. I guess I'm getting none of these personas. Alright, come on. I really want to see if I can get this glitch to happen. It's not really a glitch. Nope. Okay. I'll explain it then. If you have Futaba's area scan ability, basically has a chance to revive all the items and mementos and the like, there's a chance it can proc in here, and, well, there's no lines for Akechi to mention it, so Futaba will mention it, despite not having her in our party. That can happen, and it has happened to me multiple times, and it is hilarious every time. What do you have to say? Announcement on the bulletin. There's a chest back here? That's first for me. I mean, at least it's not anything useful, but... What is this?
Can I make a suggestion?
Summary of research results. Bet you can decipher it, Joker. Okay. I think there's one bulletin in here that Akechi freaks out by.
I see.
I mean, I don't know. There's one of the boards that he freaks out from, and I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one.
Now, let us depart.
Yeah, he kind of has a weird thing going on with one of the things. That area is just completely useless. I don't know why it's there, but yeah, if it's evident enough, Akechi is my favorite character in this game.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Last spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
And weirdly enough, too, Akechi is strangely compassionate when he wants to be. He does care about the people he does fight with. It's just in his own way, I guess. Let's go down here. And yeah, we're not going to be spending a ton of time in this weirdo palace, because there's really not much we can do at the moment, but still, it is pretty nice. Happiness, health. Weird.
It's somewhere.
Only makes you wonder who the palace ruler is. Liquid Mercury. Fitting, I guess.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
Sounds like a plan.
I can
Back here are 2 items. Very well hidden, by the way. Tangled USB cord. When isn't a USB cord tangled? Seriously. Unless if you have a crap ton of wire ties.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Yeah, these guys are Blue Isle, I believe? I don't know if they have a weakness. I don't think they do. I'll check with Light if we go to Kasumi, but hey, at least we got the shock on a couple of them. Okay, yeah, let's see Makogan. I don't think they're weak to anything, though. Nope. But, Akechi's gonna have fun with this one. Riot gun. Such a good voice actor. I love him. And level up on Quetzalcoatl. Okay.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much! I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful! One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
What about Kasumi?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Something's amiss, needless to say. Grab that. And I think this is the last enemy you can really fight in here, and I think I might just, well, no. I'm gonna fight him normally. I really want to see if I can get that Futaba thing. It's not really a glitch, it's more just an oversight, but it's really funny if you get it to happen. But there we go. So yeah. And also, I kind of want... Okay, we can try something here. We should be able to knock all of them down. There we go. Guns are tech... Yeah, okay, yeah, they are. Okay, perfect. Because what I'm going to do... Go to Akechi. And knock both of you down. I want to show Akechi's full out... well, all-out attack art now that we have him in his real form. Because... It's completely different. It's really cool. Really, really cool all-out attack art.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, well, I promise you it can happen, but we just did not get lucky.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
I didn't wish for this.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi.
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi She protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
Is that truly salvation?
The cruelties of history will vanish, and everyone will live their lives just as they've always dreamed them to be. If you don't call that salvation, then what would it be?
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sense doubts forming in the reality I manifested, That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
2v1, huh? Against a Haster, nonetheless.
Rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Megidolon, yeah, this thing hits like a truck. And Death Scythe. Well, at least I dodged it. And can I just say, thank God I gotta actually start saying her real name. You have no idea how hard it is when you have played this game numerous times and you have to call her Kasumi. There's been so many times where I've almost slipped up and called her Sumire, so I am glad I don't have to worry about that anymore. Ugh, thank God. I'm gonna start with the debilitate though, just to get that set up, and then you know what? I'm gonna Heat Riser Akechi, because he's gonna be our biggest damage dealer right here. Okay, good. Angelic Grace, Death Scythe onto Akechi. Please dodge it. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna do Levitain. Is probably gonna be the most damage we could do. Boom. And then, do I have a healer?
Someone heal me.
Okay, I got it, Akechi. We're fine. I don't think I have a healer, actually. I could just use an item, but, I mean, yeah, let me just use an item. Beat Chain, Apple. What do I have? I don't really have much, huh? I mean, yeah, there's nothing else. I have to use a bead, which is fine. We have plenty of them. This thing is pretty dangerous, so just be careful with what you use here. Mostly wind, but you can use curse as well. You're just spamming the same moves. Alright. Alright. I'm actually gonna do Megidolon. I'm gonna try to save some HP. And then you, Sword Dance. So much damage. There's the Megidolon. Ow. That did not do a lot, actually. Bloodbath. Okay. Levitain. We're good on HP. It's kind of just a war of attrition with this thing, and I'm pretty sure it's low enough to where we can't even do anything against it. Yep, this is not a killable boss.
No, such pathetic attempts won't be enough. Come.
Yep, it heals itself.
Just won't go down.
An Abyssal Eye. It's that thing's, well, signature move.
About to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I need to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. Move!
Showtime. And it's the first one with Joker.
Out of my way! Crawl! You little shit!
Such a badass one.
Not bad for an improvised technique.
That is my favorite Showtime out of all of them in the game. It is so cool. And very lethal.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Let us help her.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
I'm worried about Sumire.
I think it'd be suicide to march back in there at the moment. We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although, I imagine both our lives would be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Why are you not voiced? You sure we're out late? It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I'd learn. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think, Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. That's unbelievable. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, it's the truth of the matter. Even the great phantom thieves you're so proud of fell in line with this scheme. You're going to see if he can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to do. Got it. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Is that Akechi? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady On and I can... how's that? How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than me then explain it with words, I'd like you two to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Amamiya-kun. Seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we gotta hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. Do you like this reality? Like, reality? Well, it is the one we fought for with everyone else, so... Wait, what did I mean by... That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... Keep thinking that through. Okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admire so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. It seems all I can do now is wait. Sure, I guess. Maruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Where is everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town. So yeah, we're on a task to go and find everybody and see what the lives they are, well, now enjoying. But I'm going to leave that for next episode, so next time on Persona 5 Royal, we'll do just that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.